Jake Rosansky gets the start against his former side in New England, and Taylor Calhara captains the side. Matt Pilkington's been very impressed. And of course, Thiago Suarez, some of the first teamers that get the start. It's Jacob Jackson's first start of the season for Revs 2. Aislinn Peksenar is our center official. His whistle gets us started from the Big Apple here at Belson Stadium in Jamaica, Queens, New York. Side into the middle, played out by Calhara, and it was a searching ball inside the penalty area. Inside of a minute for New York. It's gonna trickle out for a throw. The USL Championship as the City Boys have a free kick. However, on April 10th, New York City lost to their rivals, New York Red Bulls. Early set-piece chance here. Ronald Aravalo bends in a beauty. It's headed away by McIntosh, the teenager. Recycled here by Bayera, and then he loses out on the far side. Plays in Jack Panayotou, and he plays a lovely ball in behind. Chance for the opening goal. Oh, phenomenal save by Alexander Rando. That's a poor giveaway. Lovely ball. It's going to be an opportunity for Diarbian, who stayed on side for New England. And then Panayotou finishes beautifully. Wonderful goal from New England. Jack Panayotou scores for the visitors. And the Revs have the lead here at Belson. All from a very cheap giveaway. Wonderful ball played in behind. Diarbian runs onto it beautifully. It was Escobar who started. Took them a few extra minutes here in New York, but they've scored first again. A bit too overzealous there, Ulcher Escobar. Concedes a free kick to New York City. Now then, the ball's allowed to bounce in behind. The Revs deal with it. New York City regains possession all the way back to Rando. Ball's gonna run away from the City Boys here, but it's picked back up. Calhara. Oh, it's into the middle, and it's an equalizer. Touched home by Jonathan Jimenez. He continues to have a strong start to the season for New York City. And in a flash, it's 1-1. Oh, looked like the chance had gone. It was overrun initially, kept alive by Carrizo. And then it's nearly a carbon copy of New England's last match. They go ahead early, and within the half, they're pegged back. They said against Cincinnati, we suffered adversity, and then obviously the red card didn't help, but said the first half of that game at times was unacceptable. The way they didn't make it difficult on them was improving the consistency. Trying to turn around an early deficit here with Carrizo on it. Bends in a beauty, and Jimenez has scored again! A brace inside of 16 minutes for Jonathan Jimenez. And New York City have turned the tables on New England from 1-0 down. It's 2-1. A brace for Jimenez. He's already... Incredible early resolve from New York City. Whether he gets credit for the second goal, we'll wait and see, but great start for Jonathan Jimenez, who continues his red-hot form. His team have some defending to do here. New York City are really rolling. Could be a third. Oh, fantastic save by Jackson. New England certainly needed it. Taylor Calhara couldn't believe his luck. He hit it so sweetly, but another late challenge. This time former teammates collide. Rosansky taken down by Malcolm Fry, and Fry sees yellow for the challenge. Second look at it, you could see Fry had already began a full sprint. Lays it off, Panayotou over the top, and Escobar is offside for New England. He does finish the job, but it will not count. And then it's taken away. A chance here for Bulma for New England. They have some numbers here. Olger Escobar. Escobar shoots! Parried by Rando, cleared by McFarland. Escobar picks up the pieces. McIntosh is eased off of it in the end by Rosansky. Arevalo leads the break for New York. Arevalo has options either side. It's going to be a chance for Carrizo! It's a wonder strike! Maximo Carrizo with a beauty of a finish. And New York City, who once trailed in this first half, have a 3-1 lead. A wonderful break led by Arevalo. Can't forget about that. But it might not be done yet in this first half. Arevalo is fouled. It's a free kick. A lifeline, as it were, to stay in the match. Another one like that, I don't think he's going to be as lucky. Here's Arevalo. Chance for Calhera. Tried to squeeze it through. Jackson could only knock it down. And it's cleared out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for New York. Is there time for maybe one last Revs rebuttal? Panayotou is upended. And there won't be enough time to take the free kick as the half ends here in Queens. New York City get the second half started. New England did make a couple of alterations. Colby Quinones and Malcolm Fry both exiting. Still came out with 2 points. Give incredible credit to Coach Tyondier's group for Chicago to find a way back to get something. 4-goal deficit. Remarkable recovery. Scored here at Belson against New York City FC 2 multiple times over the years. Marcos Diaz. See if he can help the New England cause yet again tonight. On a hat trick. Lovely run. He's brought down by Victor Souza, who sees yellow. Or bringing down his counterpart. It looked pretty clear cut as Souza threw out an arm. McIntosh. And look at Arevalo. Tremendous effort. Battling through 2 challenges and comes out with it for New York City. And then he's brought down by Diaz. And North Texas and Tacoma have kicked off. It's 1-0 to North Texas. Nice trickery here. Marcos Diaz gets through. It's saved and then parried away after Rando was able to touch it off of a New England boot. But now here comes New York the other way. Baera. It's still Baera, and its shot is right down the middle for Jackson. It's back to that end-to-end sequence that we saw in the first half. Bulma, fouled, free kick for the Revs. Panayotou switches the point of attack. This is McIntosh. Maciel. Bends in a beauty. This is McIntosh. Oh, good save by Rando. Back to Panayotou. Oh, and Baera does well, sweeping in and winning the ball back. He looks to send New York on their way. Here's Arevalo. Now Jimenez. Jimenez on the turn. Still Jimenez going for a hat trick. It is blazed over the top. Looks like Jonathan Shore is going to come on from Maximo Carrizo. McFarland looks like he's going to leave as well, and Chris Tayao is going to come on. Escobar and Rovic are off. Rovic gets back onto it. McIntosh, Panayotou. DRBN leaves it. Maciel for Bulma. Bolma tries to bend one, and it's a bit wasteful in the end. It's Jonathan Shore who sends it ahead. Another player who's impressed, Matt Pilkington. And just to confirm the two New England changes, Escobar out, Borovic out. Shore goes on, he's blocked by Souza. Oh, and then the ball ran up on both players' chests inside the penalty area. A couple handball appeals came in from the New York contingent. It's going to be a free kick against Jimenez, and he's booked for arguing with the referee afterwards. This last 25 minutes or so. Somehow the ball falls from Marcos Diaz. And it's going to be DRBN who scores! Gevork DRBN making his first pro start for the Revs. Has his first goal for them as well, and it's 3-2. They've been waiting for a jolt, a moment to get back in the match. And DRBN provides them with that moment. And it's he sends in a very poor ball by his standards back into the penalty area. And for some reason, Suarez thought he was going to get to that and takes out Rando. And the referee is going to take out a yellow card, it appears. Not sure why Suarez has any qualms about that. In this next pro rivalry, definitely still feels like there's a few more stories to be told amongst it. Bolma holding back Arevalo. He sees yellow. Viera back to Rando. Looks to be okay. Oh, Arevalo's got time and space here for New York. And he plays it across. Calhera scores! With the aid of a deflection, Taylor Calhera with a captain's goal for New York. And City have regained their 2-goal cushion. It's 4-2. The goals just keep on coming. And Diaz immediately from the restart is brought down. Waiting to see who is going to be summoned here by the referee. It's Leong. And Leong is booked. Calhera plays it across. It's 5. Touched in by the substitute, Jonathan Shore, for his 3rd goal of the season. And New York City could very well be finishing off. One back again by New York. Shore. Lovely ball through. Arevalo has his shot stopped by Jackson. Chance for another one. Jimenez. Oh, it's a penalty. Referee points to the penalty spot. As the rain really continues to come down here, it's going to be a yellow card, I think, for Jackson for dissent. Well, how about this from Jonathan Jimenez? He hands the ball off. Had a chance to complete a hat trick. He's given it to Ronald Arevalo, who steps up for New York and scores for New York. It's a scintillating City performance from NYCFC tonight. 6-2 they lead over New England. It's a resounding result. And it looks like it is going to be New York City's first MLS Next Pro win of the season now. Diaz. Marcos Diaz, it's a wonderful run. Decent strike. In the end, it's saved by Rando. Diaz follows through after we're done here in a soggy Gotham in Queens. Free kick for New York City. That was blasted away. Referee spots it. It looks like another yellow card is going to come out for New England. Full time here in Queens.